Every red light says your name. Hands on the wheel, but my pulse is drifting. Radio's on, yet the whole world's listening to this silence, filling up my chest. Your side of the bed, still perfectly met. If I slow down, you're there, in the quiet in between each sound.
Every word we say drown out your name. Street signs blur, every turn feels the same. Got your sweater on, but it never keeps me warm. All your promises still racing through the storm. Hands on the wheel, but my heart's off track. Every red light, I expect you back. Turn the volume up, but the ache cuts through. Every quiet beat is a question about you. Question about you.
Empty passenger seat, streetlights drifting by, hands on the wheel, but my mind in your eyes. Hear the heater hum, but the air feels frozen. Every red light says your name. City breathing slow, but my chest keeps choking. Talking to the glass, it fogs up, fade. We're dancing in the void, spinning in the quiet of a cold, cold night. Your shadow on my skin flickers like a flame I can't revive. Every beat in my chest, another little piece of us destroyed. Across the dark, still dancing in the void. Louder than before, memories on fire. In my head they're burning, but the seat beside me still an open door. Turn the volume up, but I hear your breathing in the spaces between the sound. Call your name out once, it just hits the ceiling. Falls right back down. What is it?
empty passenger seat, windows down to the cold. Every streetlight passing feels like a story retold. Shadows dance on the dashboard, your ghost in the glass. I reach for the warmth of your hand, but the moment won't last. Bittersweet motion, riding through the dark with your echo in my head. Silence so loud, it's explosive. Every mile I drive, I remember what we said. Cold nights, burning memories. You're the fire I can't release. Bittersweet motion, you're gone, but you're still in my veins. Radio's barely humming, I'm afraid of the sound, 'cause every note is your laughter, spinning me back around. Fog on the rearview mirror, heart on the edge of the dawn. I chase every flicker of feeling, but you're already gone. White lines blur, heartbeat sink, breath on the glass. I watch you shrink, whisper your name in the quiet air. Reach for your touch that isn't there. Cold nights, burning memories. I keep driving till they fade from me. Jacket in the back, still faint with your perfume. Street signs blur and repeat, talking to the glass like it could answer for you. Cold breath on the window, tracing out your name till the letters all fade. Radio on real low, dancing with color, every fear. Neon tears dripping through the silence. Wish that you were here, burning in the dark of my rear view. Every little flash looks like you. Neon tears. Neon tears. Phone face down, screen black. Still I hear it ring in the corners of my mind. Lifeline, sharp flashback. You were in the heat, now you're only in rewind. Headlights in a long line, looks like constellations on a midnight sea. Heartache on a straight drive, every mile I go, you're still right next to me. Quiet in the spaces where your voice would live. I'm shouting at the ceiling, but it will not give. Memories of matches that refuse to die. Little burning pictures in an endless sky. Empty passenger seat. Your jacket on the floor, still folded. Windows fog in the dark. The silence hitting harder than it should. Red lights on my face, like someone took the color from your name. Talking to the glass, hoping you might answer me again. Midnight whispers in the quiet where you used to breathe. Cold nights shimmer on the road where you sat with me. Burning memories like a movie I can't delete. Midnight whispers saying everything you didn't speak.
trains passing by, everyone reminding me of us. Heat on, but I'm chill. Your laughter still is hanging in the air. Every little ghost dancing in the empty of your chair. My eyes, you're almost here. Passenger seat, streetlights sliding through the glass. Your jacket in the back, still holding on to your laugh. Cold air on my hands, but it's warmer than my chest. Radio talking low, nothing cuts through this unrest. Ocean, I'm still drowning in the silence. Every wave of memory keeps crashing in this quiet, in these cold, cold nights. Across my face, red light, late night. I could turn, I drive straight. Every corner smells like you. Every song I rise too late. Burning memories like pictures in a steel tray. Smoke just curls, spells your name in the air again. Frozen fingers on the wheel, heart keeps beating out of time. If moving on is healing, why do I press rewind? MTC. Window hums through the dark. Your jacket on my lap, still warm in my heart. Street signs blur, but the silence cuts clear. I talk to the glass like you're still here. Cold embrace in the middle of a warm night, reaching for a body that's no longer by my side. All this space, but I'm burning in your own flame, dancing with the shadows, whispering your MTC. Street lights blur on the glass. Your jacket on the backseat, still holding on to your laugh. Cold air blowing through where you used to breathe. Talk to the windshield, but the silence answers me. Touch of rain on my skin, like you again. Every drop pulls me back into the flame, burning memories in the dark. They say your name, sad groove in my veins, dancing with a touch of rain. from the cool, from the quiet gray. I trade this endless highway for one more word you say.
Empty seat beside me, murmurs in my mind. Every red light blinking keeps rewinding time. Windows down, feels colder. Every sign reads your name in the glow. Talking to your ghost on my shoulder, answering questions you'll never know. Under the city lights, feel your fire burning my memory down to the wire. Dancing with the silence in the review of my life. I keep on driving under the city lights. But I still check it. Old ringtone ringing in my head. Lifelines fade in a frozen reflection. Your sighs just wrinkled sheets instead. Cold night, hands tied on the wheel. Every mile makes you feel